Hi, my name's James. I'm 31 and I'm from Scotland. I'm obviously here at the Hair of Istanbul clinic getting my hair transplant. Kind of backstory to me is that my hair started to recede and was thinning on top when I was about 26. I started to notice it, so obviously this kind of was a damper on my confidence, and it felt me a wee bit more anxious and stressful. I noticed that I was always putting a hat on, and I decided I think I would like a hair transplant. I'd looked at so many different techniques, and I thought I'm going to do some research. So I had a wee look on Instagram, Facebook, and I came across a video on YouTube from someone called Nomad, who has also used the clinic. And it was a great video, and I would recommend anyone to watch this video, as it talks about when you get picked up from the airport, when he's in the room, the medication you're taking, walks you through the procedure, what the clinic is like, and for that I felt a bit more comfortable. From there I kind of swithered on, do I want to have my hair transplant, do I not? So I reached out to the guys at Hair of Istanbul, and all I can say is it was excellent. Anyone who's a wee bit sceptical of it and doesn't really know much information, just reach out on the WhatsApp and just speak to these guys. They'll help you with anything, they'll give you as much information as possible. I had inquired on October the 22nd, I was given a date on the 15th of November, which was very quick. They told me the price, they told me where they would pick me up from the airport, told me all the details of booking my flights, and they just made me feel more at ease. And any questions I had, whenever I text the group, they responded straight away, which was confident that someone's always there. But yeah, it's been a great experience. I'm so glad I've went through with it. I have no hair yet, but I feel so much more confident, and I think anyone else watching this is probably in the same situation as me, but just take that leap and just reach out to the guys. So before I watched the YouTube videos of Nomad to give me as much information as possible, I was always a wee bit sceptical of travelling to Turkey, and the reason being is there's so many procedures that happen. You know, you can get your nose done, your teeth done, women come for operations as well, so you just think it's a jack of all trades. But I honestly would say, like, I'm so much at ease of the WhatsApp group with these guys. Before it, I was just on TikTok, and I seen someone on TikTok and they said, oh, I've had a hair transplant, and I was watching all their videos. It wasn't until I came across the Hair of Istanbul's Instagram page I noticed it was the boy from TikTok. So I thought to myself, okay, well, I've seen his hairline, I've seen how it is. So before watching the Nomad, yeah, I was very sceptical, but there's so much more information on their Instagram and Facebook that say just drop us a WhatsApp. You're not agreeing into anything, and the feedback that you get and the information you get, it's convincing. So when initially going into the Hair of Istanbul clinic, they take you through to get your hairline measured. Before I had went, I wanted to have more of a straight hairline, as this is what my hair was like when I was 24. I've seen some people where it looked round and back, but I just felt my head wasn't really suited for that. The most confident thing is that it wasn't just one person, there was about 4 of them who were around your head. You know, they were looking at it from different angles. They were drawing on your forehead, they were mapping it out. One gentleman drew my hairline on and asked me, are you happy with that? Which I replied I was happy with, because it was straight the way I liked it. And from there he could have just went, okay, that's us, we're good to go. But I think the professionalism of them, they took a step back, they looked at it, they pulled out their measurements, and he wiped away some of it, he worked at it a wee bit longer. There was someone there on hand giving him different kind of pencils, and when I seen the kind of second hairline, I was like, yeah, this is the one. Looks much more natural, and I'm very grateful for the Hair of Istanbul, because as much as they've got large work team, it still feels like a one-to-one experience, and yeah, I felt so much confident and I felt in safe hands.